A critical analysis of beliefs, self-interest, and self-esteem. Human beings often assume that their beliefs are formed through careful reasoning and objective thought. Yet observation shows that many convictions are adopted casually, especially when they align with existing assumptions. Once those beliefs become tied to personal identity, they are defended vigorously. What we protect is often not the idea itself, but our sense of self. When challenged, even politely, individuals may react with resistance or irritation. This reaction is less about logic and more about self-esteem. Admitting error can feel like admitting weakness. Consequently, reasoning sometimes shifts from a search for truth to a defense of prior positions. We cling to what is familiar because it feels safe, and we resist doubt because it produces discomfort. Instead of examining opposing evidence objectively, we often collect arguments that support what we already believe. This tendency is universal. It influences individuals, institutions, and nations. Disagreement frequently persists not due to lack of evidence, but because identity becomes entangled with belief. Mature thinking requires acknowledging that no one is right all the time. Knowledge is partial and evolving. Decisions must be made based on available information, not perfect certainty. Growth requires movement. One cannot correct direction without first taking action. Mistakes are not signs of incompetence but part of learning. The ability to adjust strengthens character. Indecision often stems from fear of losing self-esteem. Many hesitate to act because they fear being proven wrong. Yet genuine confidence is not based on infallibility, but on resilience. Those with strength of character admit mistakes openly. In contrast, stubborn refusal to acknowledge error often reflects insecurity. Self-esteem, when healthy, supports growth. When distorted, it obstructs it. Self-esteem is necessary for development, but when it becomes excessive pride, it distorts judgment. Individuals may prioritize personal image over truth, making decisions to protect reputation rather than reality. This pattern appears not only in personal life but in leadership and institutions. When authority values appearing right more than being right, conflict and instability follow. The same principle applies in religion. When beliefs are accepted without personal examination, fanaticism can arise. Healthy faith does not fear inquiry. Truth withstands examination. Independent reflection protects both personal dignity and social stability. Human progress depends on balancing confidence with humility. Confidence provides courage to act, humility allows correction. Beliefs can evolve without destroying self-worth. In fact, growth enhances dignity. The greatest strength is not being always right, but being adaptable. Those who examine their beliefs calmly and accept correction gracefully contribute to personal development and social harmony. Growth requires openness, and wisdom belongs to those willing to learn. Check the description of this video to visit our website for a more detailed version.